Target Center, as we celebrate Black Excellence Night, we've got a special halftime performance. Joining us to perform spoken word is St. Paul's own Tish Jones. Tish is a poet, MC, cultural strategist, and the founder and executive director of True Art Speaks. Her passion for the arts has made her a vital piece of our Twin Cities creative community. Please welcome Tish Jones.
Central on resilience and Black culture in a contemporary time. Before I was born, there was movement. Paddles pushing pent-up people through oceans of pain. That explains my fear of water. When I was born, there was movement still. Lines, paths, roads, circles, and tracks. Check it. I had my first perm in elementary school. Went from coarse, curly, black hair to straight, thin. Then what are you gonna do with this dude? After that, I did braids, weaves, ponytails, extensions, this faux hawk, mohawk, ducktail, design on the side type thing. But before all of that, I also wore tracks. Then there was high school, St. Paul Central, big gray, 5th floor in a basement building, kind of looked like a prison, kind of ran like one too. The 5th floor was for the academic acronyms like AP and IB. The 4th floor was for the quest learners, second to the best grade point average earners. The third was whatever. The second was pass, and the first was us, the theater class. How we were placed in this system also tracked. Pause. My name is Tish Jones, and I have been called here to represent ancestors whose blood sift through the palms of my little brother's hands as he plays in the sand and they bless him. Their prayers manifested him. Forefathers who existed before my forefathers to raise men who raised men, hence the sun and the raisin. Then a generation of beautiful Black women born and bred to believe that beauty belongs to everyone but them. So they die just like I. They try to fit in many ways, allowing trains to leave tracks on their naps because the tracks attached to the root of her naps retain to the middle of her back, reduce self-respect, and she too is all right with that. They call her a runner. She is stuck in place on someone else's track, trying so hard, I mean desperately trying not to get lapped, and we all for that. Then there's the little boy whose father was sent away yesterday. You see, he's struggling in the hallway, fighting to keep his tears to himself. But it's test day, and he's in 3rd grade, and No Child Left Behind is really just a cloak for a school-to-prison pipeline for someone who looks like me and mine. Policies from back then of a certain time, they still affect us, but y'all don't hear me. And the media, sometimes it doesn't help. They keep on feeding us lies like, forget it, Black boy, just play track or football or ball, Black boy. Rob, steal, fail, get money, go to jail. You do the same, Black girl. Read Cosmo, People, Vibe, and Vixen. Try all your life to find the place that you fit into. You see, when they ask me what resilience is like, I'm gonna say this to you. I represent broken histories, missing texts from textbooks, kinesthetic learners that don't test good, products of society, 24 hours of good, clean sobriety, a language that I play with because mine was taken, and a country that shuns me, and I have so much stake in it, a people who are a direct result of an action taken, and a people who fear those people, so they've created laws to evade and contain them inside of lines, paths, roads, circles, and tracks. When my children ask me what resilience is, I'll tell them this is that. The fact that I'm on stage in crowds of this size trying to make this impact. When they ask me what resilience is, I'll tell them that it is their skin, their breath, and that of all of their kin. When they ask me what resilience is, I'll tell them it's their hue and the way the sun do protect them from UV rays and keeps them looking that good onyx black and blue, baby. When they ask me what resilience is, I'll tell them it's sometimes this black fist beating the sky. When they ask me what resilience is, I'll tell them it's always gonna be blurring the lines, getting off tracks, taking the high road, making their way back to their kinfolk. My name is Tish Jones, and I have been called here to represent the missing piece.
Target Center, give it up for Tish Jones!
Remember when they used to say I look too mannish? Black girl magic, y'all can't stand it, y'all can't ban it. Made out like a bandit, they've been trying hard just to make us all vanish. I suggest they put a flag on a whole nother planet.